I don't know if you remember the DNA or if you've been up to scratch with what's been going on, but I sent this DNA double helix £2 coin off to the Royal Mint because I thought I had an error coin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you have a close look first, and I'm hoping that we're in shot, that you've got a really good look of that. Now on this side you can see the W of 2 down at about 7 o'clock on the coin, just here, is damaged, and then coincidentally there are quite a few little dinks and nicks around the perimeter of the coin, and on this side, the obverse, you'll see that the E and the L are almost obliterated, and I don't know if you can see this very well, but some of the beads around the outside are either joined or not very well formed, and then the B of the IRB is a little bit blobby, shall we say, and you can see on the rim here below what was the E and the L some marks as well. Okay, so I sent an email to the Royal Mint and then agreed to send it off for £20 for them to have a look at, and at first glance on an email before they saw the coin they said that it may be that one side looks like damage and one could be an error, but with the coin came back today this letter. Let me just bring you out so you can see the letter, and it says, "Thank you for sending your 2003 £2 coin for authentication. Examination by X-ray fluorescence spectrometry has confirmed that the metallic composition is correct for a piece of this date. We thus find no reason to doubt the authenticity of this piece as a standard circulation coin. Close visual examination of the marks upon your coin reveals them to be the result of maltreatment after issue. Comparison against coins in the museum collection and those on the that the information team has encountered previously indicates that the damage on both the obverse and the reverse would be highly unlikely to have resulted in the minting process. Rather, it appears in each case highly likely that the coin has received damage either through its time in circulation or through contact with an industrial process." Ooh, and then I'll return your coin. So I was #3. Maybe I might have to cut that little bit out. It depends how well you can see it. So there we are. So that was the result of the £2 coin. Yes. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed. Well, we all want to have that unique error coin over and above a lot of others. But there we are. It's now officially either us maltreating it in a workshop or in the wild. Okay, so out of interest for that coin, I am going to flip it and write the details on there. Yes, for me it's a little bit of a curious thing, but there we are, you've got the results. Lovely. As you know, we've just been away for a long weekend, basically, to the seaside, which we love doing. And we went to, now where did I buy these coins? I purchased these coins for £1 each when we were looking in a sort of second-hand tool shop because we wanted some chain and things to secure something down at the cabin. So we went in there and just by chance we did a till raid. Well, it's not a true till raid because I suppose a till raid would have been either asking and getting them 50p for 50p. I actually agreed to pay £1 each for these coins. And this is the Bailiwick of Jersey. and that is 2012. Yeah, very good condition, this one. Liking the condition. Let me put the card down again, because you can't see the contrast very well on this. I know the camera struggles with that grey matte trying to focus. There we are. Okay, and there you are, there's the obverse. Hopefully that's in focus. If it's not, don't worry, I'll do the piece of film again. And we purchased, ooh, is that gold ball? An Olympic, again for £1. There we are, 2011 of course, for an Olympic. Nice. Ooh, an Isle of Man TT, one of my favourites. This is, I believe, I've got to remind myself, but I believe it's an AA mint mark. Yes, I think it's an AA mint mark. I'll just point them out in case you don't know where to find them. Ready? Let's get ourselves in situ, just above the 50 there, and it looks like two little hats, as it was described to me before. Yay, that's right. Got a few of these now. Nice coin to have. 1997, is it? Somewhere around there. Can't see. I know it's an older one. Oh, it is right on the bottom. I'm looking in the wrong place. Yeah, 1997 for the Isle of Man TT. Again, £1. Nice. Another territories, two territories together. This one, another 2011 Olympics. Want to guess? I'll give you a mo then. See if we can get any clues out of that. There we are. It is gymnastics, is that right? That one? I think so. There we are. So that was £1 as well. So 450p's for £1 each. There we are. Okay. Another coin or token I purchased. It was a coin, but I believe it may have been used as a token. Is this old Victorian bun penny, cartwheel penny. Now let me just have a close look and get it up the right way, because you can't see it, you can't make it out. It just needs to be in the right spot for you to, here we go. Okay, I don't know what your eyesight is or what this focus is like, but you can just see Queen Victoria's profile there. Okay, and as you can see, it's been stamped over with what looks like 1868. But I don't think this is a date. I think it's some sort of reference, and it's been used as a token. Because on the other side, we've got 1869 stamped in there. So if you know anything about why these coins were stamped with either these 4-number codes or dates and used as tokens perhaps, you would let me know on that one, because that's a bit of something different and interesting. The last thing I have to share with you is another purchase from Chichester in the car boot sale. Yay! Oh, I can spend hours walking around a car booty. Let's put these here for you, and I'll share them with you. I love the designs. My DNA tells me, guys and girls, that I am 34% Irish, and I am proud of that. And that's why I have a love of Irish coins. I've only been there once for a few days. I think it was a 4-day break. It was fantastic. Loved it. Oh, I've got my cup of tea while you're looking at the horse design. Lovely. There we are. You can see it's a 2 and 6. And that's how you would write 2 shillings and sixpence, because on our 2 and 6 pieces, it says half a crown. So that is half a crown or 2 shillings and sixpence. And it's era, and it says so on the front. And you have got, this one is 1951, and of course it's got the famous Irish harp. So I shall turn that one that way and put it in the middle. And we've got another one which is 1959. I'm just going to show you that I've got a little date run. Actually, I'll put it in order because it is actually, I put them in order when I sorted them out. 1961. Yeah. 1961 again. 1962. Yes, once I started picking them out and seeing that I had a little mini date run, I thought that's it. 1963. I've just done a half crown date run, so I'm not sure whether to mix these in with the, or put them, these 2 and 6s with the half crowns, you know, on a sheet in the album. I don't think I'm going to do a separate Irish album, but the thing is, you get so many of these things after a while that you have to separate them. 1964. Okay. And 1966. Okay, I'm going to be able to get room here. I'll put that under there. And 1967. Right way up, that's it. And the last one is 1967 again. There we go. Get the harp up the right way. Lovely. So a nice few 2 and 6s there, or half crowns. Then I picked up these little tiddlers. These are more difficult for me. There we are. These are threepenny bits, and these are again from Era, Ireland. I can't see the dates off camera, so I'm just going to leave you to look at those. I think I put them in order, not sure. They might be coming out in reverse order for all I know. There we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. I also purchased with these, and I paid no, what did I pay? £6 I think I paid for these altogether, but I purchased them with a New Zealand 1 penny, and actually I think it might have been, I'm not sure whether I got this token with these at the bootie or with these 50p's, but whichever way I paid £1 each for these and £6 for the others. So there we are, that's the purchase. So that was my weekend of long weekend of trying to chill out a little bit, have a bit of a rest, bit of a break, and incorporate some coin collecting, which is always relaxing and an enjoyable time, and build up the collection a bit more. There we are. Well, thanks so much for dropping in, guys and girls. As you know, I really appreciate it. You're a fantastic bunch, very supportive, and I appreciate every single one of you who watches, whether incognito or you tick the like button and you make a comment. Yeah, fabulous. Thank you very much indeed. Stay safe and stay cool. Bye bye.